Hey everybody, how's it going? Octopus here and welcome back. We're going to be doing the Ordinal scale ranking. Before we do start that, I'm going to go over the equipment that I got so far. That's the Mithril Saber that we first got in the starting of the game. Well, not the starting of the game. When the game got released, there was the first event with that big dude. I forget his name. But anyways, one of the equipments, if you did the level over and over and over, you got this Mithril Saber. So I got that, plus the Ordinal scale, male uniform, and the new nerve gear that's going to be in the movie apparently. So it looks all pretty cool. The reason I'm saying this is because my Stria with this equipment is 3500 attack, where you can see Kirito's attack is 4360, and his ultimate also buffs him up plus restores HP. So the difference in this character compared to what I was using before is a big margin of a difference. It is incredible how much things I'm doing without a problem now. But we're gonna see my first reaction to what this ranking system is and how good I do. So I didn't know before, I had to complete the quest above to actually play this one. Right here that has 22 days left. It's Ordinal Scale Episode 0. It's basically a little bit of a backstory of what's going on and why this renegade spirit's here. So it's pretty cool. If you guys haven't seen it already, do the quest before you do anything else. I'm not going to talk about it because that's spoilers to some people. So play for yourself. We're just going to do the ranking system right now. So first one, Quest 11, Samurai Soul. Intermediate. So we do have to go solo on all these. I'm just gonna use a party. My other two characters don't really matter. It's just Kirito for me right now because it's been absolutely a monster to every quest I've been doing so far. Alright, so that first quest was really nothing. I basically just used one ultimate and it went in, and that's my high score so far. So apparently you can get a score for basically all the levels, but I'm pretty sure the highest level gives you the most. But I'm in rank 114 out of my group. We'll see what the other ones get me. This is a bunch of free diamonds, so I don't mind that. That's actually pretty cool. So that was the first one. Oh, there's a point system to this. I didn't know. So it looks like I have to repeat this quest over and over anyways while trying to rank up. So I guess that goes hand in hand. More grindy. The rewards are not that bad, actually. For the first set of rewards, that's actually pretty good. So that was the first one. I don't know how many there is. Let me just look at that real quick before we do continue this. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So okay, so once we complete the first couple of them, it looks like there's a different level cap for each one. I'm gonna go through each one, and I guess it's teaching us what we can and cannot counter. So we can counter those wave moves, but the second one seems to hit me, which I can probably jump over it. So let's see what this one has to offer. There's tips in each one. No, it just says repulse the ghost snake shots to take down the renegade. Okay, so there's absolutely nothing different about this. So this is the one. Okay, so the first one I could. Oh man, I'm getting myself wrecked here. So I'm just gonna use an ultimate here. This is probably like good enough for the first ones. How did that miss? It is right there. Oh, that was so. He moved just a little bit. Did you guys see that? That little bit of a move there. Okay, so he does move up and down. So I gotta time these properly. Okay, so second quest. I'm now ranked 79. I'm going up slowly. I'm learning more things here and there. It seems not that bad. There's a lot of moves that he has, so I gotta figure out which ones I can parry and which ones I can't. So far, it looks like I can parry that first part. That's a lot of things. Keep going. I can parry that first part of that wave, but it looks better just to move and jump over it, or just be out of that range. So far, 2 new things I can parry. Let's continue to the next one. Okay, so for that one I learned a couple more things. I did parry more things than usual and got hit less. So I'm learning as I go. Not that bad so far. I'm now at rank 16. So looking pretty good in my group. I don't know how the ranking system looks, but I think you're in a group of like 100 and something people. And I guess you just compete for the top in that group instead of like everybody in the entire game. Which is nice. That means that not just the top players in the entire game are going to win. They're categorized into different groups, which is really, really good, I think. And I think a lot of the games should kind of learn from that. But we'll see how that turns out. That's the next one. We're going to continue. And then on the last one, I'm actually going to show you my playthrough. Okay, this is my very first attempt at the Masters. I'm going to show you guys live on camera. We'll see how bad I am. And then later on, I'll just have, like, when I do my final ranking, we'll get really good at this. So I know he does that first attack, and the second one you can jump out of. I totally screwed that up already. You can parry that second attack there. So we can parry that, but we got hit by it. It's better to stay out of the shadow, looks like, because it has a long trail, which works. I'm going to hit him once, and then, oh, not hit him at all. So he does one attack there. He's got one there. And then he's got a charge. So after that charge, we can parry him. I wasn't in range for that. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, that was terrible. So far, this is pretty bad. Okay, those I know I can parry. You can parry the second and first part, I think. I'm just trying to stay out of the attack range for that. Okay, I'm going to hit him here. See what happens. This might be a terrible idea. I didn't get hit, but he's not staggered, so that's actually a very big risk take. Okay, we can parry that second part. I was right about that. We can parry that second part, which gives us a time to do our ultimate here. I need to get one attack in and then get out of there. Oh yeah, he's got a second part of that. Almost screwed that up. Okay, here's a special, which I need to get into a better... Oh, I got hit by that. That was bad. That was bad. I'm going to go a little bit risky here. I want to end this one. I should be learning a little bit more out of this, though. See, that one right there, I can parry. I don't know how I parried from his back. That worked out nicely. I'm just going to go here. I'm going to hit hits, but I'm going to end this one, and we're going to do the master one. Not the master one. We're going to do the expert one. That one was just terrible. That was my... It's okay. I'm new at this. I'm just going to get my little feel of it, see what I can and can't get away with. It's not perfect. This is my first impression. And again, I'm playing on my tablet, so it's actually really, really bad. But that's all right. So with that score, we're at place 13. Rank is now 3. Again, I don't know much about the ranking system, but we are in place 13. I'll look into it after this video and see what it's actually about. So we're getting all this bunch of free stuff, which is pretty good. More free stuff, the better, guys. Just farm as much as you can. Obviously, there's no limit to how much you can play this game in a day. All right, you guys ready for this Master 1? I don't think I'm ready for this, but I'm going to show you guys my first attempt at trying to beat this. I don't think I'm able to beat on the first try. I don't think anybody was able to beat on the first try unless you played the other version of this, the JP version. So here we go, first attempt at the Master +1. I'm probably going to get slaughtered. I know his attack pattern from doing the quest, but I don't know all of it by heart. I know this first part, you run up, and then you jump. You're supposed to jump. Well, he charges at you, you parry it, and you use your ultimate. For Kirito anyways. If you have Asuna, same thing. Her ultimate is actually a little bit quicker. Okay, let me try to get this guy down. So we got that part, get one attack in, parry this part, and we get our ultimate back in. Oh, he's off stagger, that's not good. Okay, no, the stagger still hit. I'm good, I'm still good, I'm still in this. Okay, can't do anything about that one. Okay, I'm not in range to parry that, but you can parry that. Ooh, I can't believe that worked. I didn't have my full ultimate there, but I can't believe that worked. Oh no, I jumped. I jumped instead of walking. So we can parry one of these, and then he's stunned for a little bit. So you want to get there as soon as possible, do a couple hits on him. Get out of your attack. Ooh! Okay. I could probably still do this if I stop screwing up. Oh, you can't parry that. Okay, so the rest of my characters are pretty much garbage. I can't do anything from now on. Just basically take up the damage, and that's it. So that was my first attempt. I'll probably get better at this. Let's just heal, stand here for fun, and watch him wreck me. So there you go. That was the first attempt. It wasn't anything special. It's actually really hard, if you ask me. But I kind of have the whole pattern down. I know when to parry and when not to parry. It's just whenever I try to run upwards or slide upwards, I jump in the air instead. So I got to figure that out on my tablet. My phone, I know how to do it. My tablet's screen's a little bit different. It's just bigger, so it's very awkward. I got to get into it. So that was my first look at the ranking system. For the ranking rewards, I don't know how it works actually. So it says that I am... Where is it? I'm in place 13. I guess you try to make place 1. Is that like an overall thing? Because there's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, okay, there's 3. There's ranking rewards if you make 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. I don't know what's the thing that gives you a free pull. Is it this thing right here? The gold medallion? Either way, this is the whole score thing. If you just get the scores, you get a bunch of this stuff, which is good. You want to complete it as soon as possible. So I'm in place 13 right now with a score of 733,000. I'm guessing the higher I do, the better. First place is 1.4 million, almost 1.5 million. And they're not really showing their setup there. I guess they wouldn't do it unless that's what they use. If that's what they used, that's impressive. I don't think that's what they use. I think if you change your party, it shows what party you have. I don't know if it shows you the party that you completed with. But this guy has the Kirito with his sword. He got 1.3. I'm going to try to make top 3. At least 3rd place. I doubt it. But you guys saw my first attempt. It was pretty bad. But anyways, guys, that was my first attempt at this whole ranking system. Hopefully, by the time I show you my next video, I'm actually passing Master Plus 1. But for now, I need to do this quest over and over and over again until I get down that pattern of parrying, dodging, moving out of the way, using my ultimate, until I do this without being hit, and then I'll get that on camera. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.